Answered this question, just follow along with my instructions. We have been asked to draw a reflection of this pentagon or five-sided shape in a vertical line of reflection that passes through 5 on the horizontal axis. So I have put a line, a blue line there to represent our line of reflection. Now, we are simply going to move through each vertex on this shape and reflect it in that line of reflection and indicate where it will move to once the shape is reflected. So if we go through one at a time, we can start with R, and point R is 2 units left of the line of reflection. So after being reflected, it will move to be 2 units right of the line of reflection. So point R will move to this new point, and we label that with R prime. Moving on to point S, it is currently 2 units left of the line of reflection, and we say perfectly perpendicular and move 2 units right on the same horizontal line. And we see that vertex S actually just goes to where U currently is. T is 1 point left of the line of reflection, and staying perfectly perpendicular, we move 1 point right of the line of reflection. Oh, I forgot to label S prime. Let's drag S prime over. That's not S. S prime goes to where U is. T prime comes over here. Now, if we look at point U, where it currently is 2 units right of the line of reflection. When we reflect it in this line, staying perfectly perpendicular to the line of reflection, we go 2 units to the left, and so U trades places with S, which we probably could have predicted once we saw that S was trading places with U. So U prime moves here. And last but not least, vertex V is 1 square, 1 unit right of the line of reflection. So after being reflected in a perfectly perpendicular line with the line of reflection, it moves 1 unit left. We label that V prime. And now we connect our dots. So it's going to look a little differently for you because you're actually drawing with pencil, but I'm drawing on the computer. So I'm connecting all of my vertices to each other we got to make that one shorter. I'm connecting my vertices to each other in my image. So S prime and R prime are connected, and R prime and V prime are connected. And our last point that we need to connect here, oh, it's way down here, is going to be S prime connecting to V prime here. So you see this shape that I have defined with these blue lines. That is the image of the original shape, RSTV, becomes R prime, S prime, T prime, U prime, and V prime. Sorry, I skipped U the first time. So simply by plotting each vertex in its new position and then connecting the lines, you can draw the reflection image.